Jabril, wake up. I got you some food.
What is it?
Soup.
Again?
Yep. You need the broth to help you feel better.
Well, I'm not at Death Door anymore, so I need some real food.
Fair enough. And I'll get you some. Later.
How long do you plan for us to be here?
That I'm not 100% sure about. But I do know that it was a necessary step in the right direction for both of us.
I want to go home.
When it's safe. But Chadwick has only given me 1 or 2 installments.
Well, patient has never been one of your strong suits, so how about you just kill him and get it over with, and just take whatever you want? I mean, it should be very easy. You just stole from the company last year.
It's not that simple. And I expected you, of all people, to understand that.
Well, you've given me the look off.
That's because you've been incapacitated. I didn't want to overwhelm you while you were recovering.
Look, after I was kidnapped, poisoned, and left for dead, I think I could pretty much handle anything. So, how about you kill him before I do? What's so funny?
I can swear I see remnants of your father in you.
Don't bring that man up to me.
Why not? I mean, it's kind of fitting considering us here like this together.
Yeah, who would have thought? See the day that I would be depending on you for survival. So I guess now that bonds us together in a little way.
I bet you Baron is sitting up in heaven and laughing right now at us sitting here together.
Yeah, that was your guy, not mine.
Jabril, come on. The man is dead. Let it go.
I still can't believe you really killed me.
So?
Where'd you bury the body?
Don't worry about it.
What do you mean don't worry about it? You killed somebody in my house.
The same man that killed my son and my child and possibly killed my brother. And you worried about him?
Jabril's not dead.
How do you know that? Everybody keep talking about how crazy Chadwick was, but y'all still believe Jabril's alive? He was a murdering psycho, and he had to face the fact that he did what he did.
Listen, I know in my heart that Jabril's not dead, because I would feel it in my soul.
But you didn't even know that wasn't your husband.
Never. You and I both are byproducts of my father's sick psychological games. And, in a way, so was Chadwick. I mean, he wanted nothing more than Baron to be the father he never had. And he tried to do whatever he could to make sure that would happen. Guess what? It was never enough. And all that disappointment turned him into the murdering sociopath that he was. And you, what, a killer void of all emotions?
And how did that manifest itself in you, Jabril?
Well, I've had my dark moments, but I didn't let it consume me. And I have Brandon to thank for that. There were so many times I could have went to the deep end, but thank goodness for him that I didn't.
Your father was troubled. Yes. But he could only give you what was in his heart.
Heart? Winston, that man had many things, but a heart definitely wasn't one of them. I mean, how else could a man just inflict so much pain and unrest on his own son? It was mental abuse in its purest form. And no matter how much I try to outrun these dark memories, it is ingrained in my DNA. I cannot get rid of the darkest part of me because of that man.
Listen, yes, Baron was a tyrant. But what did you expect? He could only give of you what he knew.
You know, even in death, you are still so limited. Just let it go.
Why don't you forgive him? I mean, he too suffered at the hands of an abusive father. You share a story.
Is that the lie he told you?
Jabril, he had no reason to lie. I mean, he described those stories to me in great detail, and they were pretty horrific. He had to tell you at least 1-2 things that have happened in his past.
No. I was never privy to no childhood stories, okay? Never told me anything. And why would he? I was more of a possession than a son. Someone to just tote out to his white colleagues to prove to them that a black man raised in a one-room shack could come to this America, this country, and be just as American as apple pie. Even if those apples were rotten.
You know, Jabril, my loyalty and dedication to Baron is the reason why you're still alive today. I mean, you were clinging to life when I found you.
I can't believe you just said that.
I apologize. It's just these past 24 hours have been crazy. Shit, these past few months have been crazy. I just killed a man. Although he deserved it and was supposed to be dead already. At least we have his phone. So we can start to look for answers in there.
What is that going to do?
What do you mean? We can look through his call history, his text messages, something. Brandon, I need you to get yourself together and really help me figure this shit out. If Jabril...
There's no if. Jabril is alive.
If Jabril is still alive, we need to find him, and quick, before people start asking questions.
I don't even know what this stuff.
We have Chadwick's phone. Brandon, I need you to pull your fucking self together. Get your head in the fucking game. Matter of fact, this isn't even a fucking game. I need you to help me figure this shit out.
Chloe keep calling my phone. What am I gonna tell her?
Don't tell her shit. I don't fucking trust her. She could have been told us the truth and this wouldn't even happen. If my brother's dead, it's her fault.
You're right. But I really think we shouldn't avoid her.
Man, fuck her. Look, I'll handle it. But I need you to help me figure this shit out.
Okay.
And I'm grateful to you for that. You saved my life. And never in a million years would I think that I would be dependent on you. Especially after everything we've been through.
Do you think that we'd be closer if things were different between us?
I never really given it a thought. I mean, Phallon did a good job of making sure that we didn't like each other.
Yeah. Well, she had a reason.
And you still haven't told me why I'm still here.
And I can't go into detail about that right now.
Alright, so how's Brandon?
Brandon's fine.
That's the same thing you told me the last time.
And that's all I can say.
How do you know Chadwick hasn't killed him yet?
Because he promised me that he would not hurt Jarell or Brandon. And they're actually living separate right now.
Bullshit. That psycho will take out anyone who gets too close. I mean, he stole my life. Do you think he gives a fuck about theirs?
This will all be over soon.
I just want to go home.
Yeah, and you will. But once I know it's safe and I get what I want. Not before.
You're not being completely honest about something. There's more to this than just me. So what secret are you keeping this time?
Jabril. I'm dying.
So, where's Brandon and Chadwick?
They're not here.
Are you kidding me? They're gone again? Where are they now?
Look, I don't want to talk about that. How could you not tell me the truth?
Look, it's not that simple. You have no idea what that man is holding over my head.
Oh, and what he's holding over your head is more important than him having my brother either locked up, chained up, or fucking killed? You think that's more important?
No. I'm trying to bring him home.
My brother could be dead.
He's not.
His blood will be on your hands. And you sit here and take up for this man? You know what the fuck he did.
You gotta be kidding me. Can't
Get
believe
out.
this. No.
I don't want to hear it. Get out. Go!
I hope I can come back when you get some common sense.
Well, you look fine to me.
Well, looks can be deceiving, because I have cancer.
Are you serious?
Yes, Jabril, very serious. I have a rare form of cancer, and I found out last year. And there was that run-in with your old friend Christian.
Oh, when you tried to attack him and he got the drop on you.
Sarcasm?
Yeah, because I don't believe you.
I have no reason to lie about having cancer.
But you lie about everything else. So, prove it. What is this?
Open it. It's a receipt.
Yeah, I see nothing on here about chemo or radiation.
That's because I'm seeing a specialist who I was referred to. They do holistic medicine and they have some ulterior treatment aside from radiation to cancer. And it's not FDA approved, but I don't care. I trust the doctor.
So you're a guinea pig.
You can call me whatever. I don't care.
You know this all could be fake. What is this, some story you just concocted to make me feel sorry for you?
I have no reason to lie. I wouldn't play with my own life.
Oh, just other people's, right?
I mean, Jabril, can you show me like an ounce of sympathy right now? I am going through this alone.
Well, why didn't you call Phallon or Clayton?
Well, I didn't call Clayton because we haven't been speaking. And I intended to talk to Phallon, but then this thing with your crazy cousin just landed in my lap.
And instead of you doing right by yourself and by me, you decided to play God with my life.
I decided to do what I thought was best.
This could have all been over. You could have just taken me back to Easton, but instead, you're nursing me back to health and keeping me captive.
Well, the thought of dying takes on a whole new purpose when there's no one laying beside you. I mean, in between nursing you back to health and going to my treatments, you being here gave me a sense of purpose.
So, you keep me from my husband. It doesn't make sense.
No, we need each other, whether you would like to believe it or not.
No, I don't need you. I need my life back, and I need my husband.
So, who was caring for you when you were moments away from death every night? I was your savior.
Yes, you were, and I'm grateful for that. But I don't know what else you want. What else do you want from me?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Look, just help me contact Brandon so I can get out of here.
When the time is right, I will. You know, I hate that I have to say this right now, Jabril, but either you are with me or you are my enemy, and that is a bad place to be.
Oh, please, you're not going to do anything to me because you need me to need you. So what else do you want from me to show my gratitude so I can get out of here and go back home?
Just stay. Stay safe, and when the time is right, I promise I'll get you to Easton.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. Because I'm still healing. And you've done a lot already. So thank you.
You're welcome. And you've always had beautiful eyes.
Yeah, don't get lost.
Maybe I already am. Get some rest, bro.
I appreciate you for coming.
You do? I'm actually surprised you called me over here. What do you want? To rub the fact that you're having a baby with Raven in my face?
No. I called you over here to apologize.
For what? Having a baby?
No. For the way I talked to you. The fact that I put my hands on you. Look, I'm sorry. I never want you to hurt. Let alone be the person to hurt you.
You never want me to hurt. And you don't want to be the person to hurt me. But yet, while my son, our son, and our baby were dead, you got someone else pregnant.
I didn't mean for that to happen. It was one night. She came over. We had sex. And yes, although I do care about her, that wasn't my intention.
You care about her? Do you care about me?
I do.
I actually thought you loved me, Jarell.
I do.
No, you don't. Because if you did, then guess what? You would tell Raven to get an abortion.
What?
Yes.
I'm not doing that. Look, I'm here for you to help you through whatever. Before all of this, we were friends. And I really want us to get back to that. Or at least try to. But all of this blaming and stuff, I can't do it, Mel.
Jarell, look, I understand that I killed our kids. I understand that.
That's not your fault either.
I know I killed our kids.
Listen to me.
Sorry.
It's not your fault, Mel. It's not.
Don't tell me it's not my fault. I know it's my fault. But I just think that right now would be a good time for us to try again.
What?
We can have another baby, Jarell.
Mel.
I don't even need you to be the father.
Mel, you sound crazy.
We can have another baby.
I'm not doing that. You think I'm just gonna have a kid and then just like leave it by himself? Or with you? No. I would never do that. You already know how I feel about that. How I was raised. How my dad left me. So how dare you even say that to me?
I don't know what else to say. I just think that if you think about it and you consider the fact that I am hurt and I'm alone and I don't have anybody else but you can give me something that will make me complete again. Can you just give me something to live for, Jarell? Please?
I'm sorry. I can't do this. I can't.
You can't do what?
This.
What?
Us, right now, a baby, none of it. I can't. And I'm sure you might hate me for that. But I'm just being honest with you.
But you could fuck that dirty ass bitch, Raven, who left you in jail. You could fuck that bitch raw and get her pregnant. But after my kids died, you won't give me another child? You should be telling that bitch to get an abortion, but you won't because you're a fucking coward. That's what you are. That's what you will always be. A fucking coward. And you know what? Fuck you. And guess what? You were about to really end up hating me. That's what you're about to do. Because you done made the biggest motherfucking mistake of your life playing with me. You and that little bitch that you got pregnant after I lost my babies. You gonna tell me you won't give me another motherfucking baby?
I think it's best for you to leave.
You know what I think
Leave
it's best for you to do?
now.
Yep. You're a little bitch. That's what you are. Bitch. Fuck you. And guess what? You're safe now. But I got something for your ass.
Hello, handsome.
Hello.
You are looking snacky today.
Snacky? When did you start talking like that?
What are you wearing?
Perimeter.
Perimeter? I've never heard of that.
Meaning like stay in your perimeter?
Come on.
Force field, perimeter. You know?
You know this ain't nothing we ain't used to, baby.
It's
This is my perimeter.
It's not, but relax. Come on, take a deep breath with me. Come on. Come on.
Okay.
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 I'm
back off. For now.
Thank you. Lost my train of thought. Yes. So I came to actually talk to you about some things I've been thinking.
Okay, I'm listening.
You're right.
I'm right.
Yeah, you're right.
One more time.
You're right.
I just wanted to hear you say it. What am I right about?
I can't go through with this plan with Phallon. I just can't do it. I refuse to keep doing things for everybody else and sacrificing my own happiness. I refuse to do anything that does not serve me. And running a company and bringing Jabril down, like, what is it going to do?
It would change your whole life.
My whole life has changed already.
And you won't have time for me.
Everything is not about you. It's about me and what I want. And I just want balance. And I want to be happy. And running that company is not anything that will make me happy or serve me. So I don't want to do it.
That's awesome, babe. That makes me so happy. It really does, because just seeing you so upset at yourself. I feel like you're dealing with this inner war inside of you. I'm glad you're making this decision. And I know that I had something to do with it.
I'm glad too, and you did. But now I have a request of you.
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Well, that was easy.
I was very offended the other night that you would turn your nose up at my dinner invitation.
I get enough oxygen, Ian. I don't need your delusional games.
My oxygen club. And you get what I give you, Missy.
Look, I'm a person, not a sea sponge, so I need actual food with flavor.
I bet you do.
So what's that project you needed help with?
Well, it's on its way. You'll thank me for it. Actually, they're here now.
Well, I want you to go have a conversation with John and Vicky. About you walking away from the family business.
Oh.
And listen, this is by no means an ultimatum, but I need you to do this for yourself. You deserve to give yourself a fresh start for you, for your own sanity.
Macen, we've talked about this.
We have.
You understand. It's just... It's not the same. You're walking away from something, from starting something. This has been my whole life.
But it doesn't mean it has to be the rest of your life. You deserve to give you a fair chance at being free. Not having to look over your shoulders and wondering if some kind of order is going to be executed on you. Or,
I mean, and then Aunt Vicky, like, how am I going to leave her alone?
You're not leaving her alone. That's your aunt. She's family.
Are you sure about that?
I'm so sure about that. Look, your Aunt Vicky loves you. I know that. You know that. And deep down inside, I honestly think that she knows that you're not built for that life. As a matter of fact, I'm 100% sure she knows that. And you know it too. I mean, think about it. Don't you want to have real friends and real experiences, making genuine connections with things that people do at your age?
Macen, again, this is all I've known.
It doesn't
I don't
mean
even know
that you... It does not,
friends.
It does not mean that you have to just continue knowing this. It takes 21 days to break a cycle. You can break the cycle.
You know, it'd be easier if you were by my side.
I need you to do this for yourself before we can even think about doing something for us.
Surprise!
Mom,
Chloe.
I am so confused.
Don't be. I told her you were going to kill yourself.
Ian!
I'm sure you don't think I believed you. I taught my daughter how to be strong.
Did you? I believe leaving her penniless and broke doesn't really make a good mommy cat.
Who the hell died?
Excuse me?
I mean, you being able to afford this penthouse on an assistant salary? Or what old pathetic man climbed on you this time? Or is this one of those lottery apartments?
You must want his number.
Look, that's enough of you two.
A lot to ask from a clown. Why am I here?
You know what, Mom? You're right. I am strong because of you, and I'll give you that. But just because somebody is suicidal does not mean they're weak.
So poetic.
Look, Chloe, I know your mother wishes that we miss her late fashions and venomous tongue, but we don't.
I'm leaving.
No, wait. I had an idea for you, my bestie. See, it's not really good to walk around pretty and broke. Just doesn't mix.
So you left Davenport.
No, I didn't.
So you need me.
No, I don't need your help or money. Look, I want answers. Real ones this time.
All right, look. I actually want us to have a chance of being with each other. I really do. Lord knows we have a lot to unpack, both personal and professional.
I would love to unpack you right now.
As much as I would love to unpack you too, we have to stay focused. What? Come on, stay focused.
Alright, I'm just saying, I wish you would just do it.
And trust me, I'm over here with handcuffs to my hands.
Handcuffs?
Wrong thing to say.
I can arrange that.
No. But I actually have to go see someone. Some unfinished business that I need to address.
Right now?
Yeah, right now. Give me a hug.
Kiss on 3?
1, 2, no. I know. Eventually, we'll get there.
So, are we just going to stand here in silence?
Exactly, because I have things to do. Shouldn't you be running behind Phallon somewhere?
Oh, no. See, my home is my safe space, and I will be the mediator. Chloe leans on me because I'm her only friend.
That's a damn lie.
I raised her better than that.
Raise me? That's a stretch.
She told you.
Enough. Can I talk to you? Alone?
Oh, sure. I'll just be down the hall as you're reading. Call me if you need me.
We won't.
Like mother, like daughter. Cute.
So you happy to see me?
You want the honest answer?
Of course.
No.
Cheers.
What are we cheering to?
Everything. Everything that's about to be ours. Yes, God. I cannot wait until this meeting. Can you believe Jabril is having a quarterly meeting and he hasn't had a meeting in the past 2 quarters? Shows you just how incompetent he really is. But let it have been me. That's okay. He's about to have a rude awakening.
Speaking of awakenings, Melanie's awake.
You don't say. How's she doing?
Not too good. She just found out that Noah was killed in a car crash too.
And let me guess.
She's grieving. She's sad. She's losing her mind.
Phallon.
What?
Stop.
You do realize that she got my grandbaby killed.
And you do realize that was my nephew and my sister. My sister could have... She's awake now, but she could have been killed.
Well, I'm just thinking that maybe if it was her instead of my grandbaby...
And you want to still keep on going.
All right. You're right. I apologize.
I can't do this.
You can't do what?
This.
Mason, I'll stop talking about Melanie. I will leave her name out of my mouth. Don't let that interfere with what we're doing, what we have going on.
That's the thing. We're not going to have anything going on. I cannot move forward with this plan.
What?
I've been doing a lot of thinking. I was actually happy not knowing that I was a Davenport. And I kind of understand why Jabril did what he did. It just means there's going to be friction forever. And I just don't feel like that anymore.
What are you talking about?
I'm finally making sense. I've allowed this to consume my life for way too long, Phallon.
You can't do this. You can't do this to us in the 9th inning. Come on, Mason. All the cards are pointing in our direction. We got this. Why would you stop now? Why the hell are you punking out now?
Nobody's punking out. For the first time ever, I kind of feel like, no, I am in control of my own destiny. And my destiny does not mean I have to acknowledge me being a Davenport.
You are in control. That's exactly it. He tried to take that from you. You have my father's blood running through your veins, and he tried to take it all from you. And you're going to allow this to happen?
Phallon, if I could have it any other way, I don't want this Davenport blood running through me.
Be that as it may. But it is. Why are you doing this?
Because I have to start thinking for myself and what makes me happy.
So you're willing to give up all of this money?
I was fine before the money, Phallon.
And the power.
The only people that care about power is y'all.
You're a part of us now, whether you want to be or not.
Phallon, I refuse to end up like you.
And what is that?
Old, bitter, and angry.
Mason, I'm not old.
Sit down. Well, can you please have a seat, Chloe? Shit. I'm here.
Okay, Mom. Go ahead. Get on your high horse and give me another lecture.
At a time, I would have slapped you. But clearly, therapy's working.
Therapy?
Yes, we all can use a little.
Sure.
Well, let me tell you this. Don't you ever be dismissive to me like that again. I'm here because I love you. And Ian, in his own strange way, was concerned.
His imagination runs wild. I had a bad night and he assumed I needed you. I'm fine.
I know. You're a survivor.
Oh, so you got that just by being in the room with me?
A mother always knows.
Yeah. What does a father know?
Please, let's not go down that road again. How many times do I have to tell you, bringing that type of energy would do more harm than it does good?
Look, I know you're hiding a lot about him, but I just don't have to fight him right now. Life's too short, and I would hate for our last conversation to be an argument.
You know, Chloe, I agree with you. We only get one mother, and who's going to have your back more than me? What's wrong?
Work, people, this town. I'm wondering if my time at Easton's almost up. I'm thinking I'm going to go to New York next.
Well, I say do whatever's logical. It makes money.
Well, money's not the most important thing. I'm putting my happiness first. That's something the Davenports don't do.
You know, hearing you say that, you're right. And at a time, I didn't put myself first. I think I was so focused on business, building my empire,
It's hard being a woman in our business. And then sometimes I think, was I too busy? Was I too focused? Was I too hard? I did my best with you, Chloe.
Let's not go there.
You are my father, our father's firstborn son. You have his blood running through your veins, but you're walking around here like a goddamn coward. You need to act like him.
I am acting like him.
You are?
I am. From what I read about him, he was confident, assertive, well-spoken, and dressed.
You read about him. I lived with him.
How unfortunate. But one thing that I do know about him, he was in control of his own destiny, Phallon. And he marched to the beat of his own fucking drum.
Well, you're in my band now, Macen. And you're not about to fuck up the rhythm.
The rhythm was already fucked up, Phallon.
Chloe, please. Yes, it's true. You are a byproduct of me not being there. But could we stop focusing on the past? And let's focus on now. I would love for us to have a fresh start.
I'd like that too. I mean, I see how Tessa and Phallon are with each other, and it scares me.
No, those two, they need a loony bin.
Yeah, lock them up in a padded room until they call it truce.
Which would never happen. Talking Looney Tune?
Ian.
Yes.
Did I hear my name?
Wow. That outfit. You are so brave.
Mom, I like it.
Thanks, Chloe.
Chloe.
Yeah, short for Chloe.
Clearly. What does my daughter see in you?
Well, he's touched with a sense of delusional, but he's sweet.
Yeah, Kat, we were almost family.
Almost family. You gobbling my husband's scrotum doesn't make you family. Makes you a paid whore.
Mom!
Yeah, that was then. Look at me now.
What am I looking at?
Look, can we just finish this conversation over dinner?
Yes, that'll be great. My cab is still waiting downstairs.
Oh, room for me?
Not this time.
Oh, it's fine. I'll just stay here and dine with mints and water.
Okay.
Bye, Kat.
Ready?
Sure, just give me a minute.
I'm ready. I'll be downstairs.
I'll talk to you soon.
Right up.
Macen, we can go back and forth all day long.
We can.
But I'm willing to open up my arms really wide
Phallon.
to let you. I need you. I really need you. You know everything that I've been through. Please, don't abandon me like the rest of them, Macen. I fought my ass off my entire life for this company. And I've had to do it alone. Now I have you. Don't quit on me. Please. Please, Macen, please.
You know, as much as this sounds like music to my ears, you begging. It's actually pathetic to watch you do it.
I need you.
Fine, Phallon. I will go along with this plan. But I promise you, I am done after this.
This company is just as much yours as it is mine. What do you mean you done?
Phallon, you having control and taking pride in running Davenport Industries has always been something that you want.
Yes. It's a big deal to me. It is.
And it means nothing to me.
Well, it means everything to me.
Phallon, I pray. Once you get what you want, you finally find happiness. And are at least at peace with yourself.
Well, happiness is secondary to revenge. Cheers.